They couldn't defeat you. Now they want to join you. And guess what? You are still winning. Continue to win. Wherever these suckers, like it or not, y'all are winning regardless. The only reason they want to join you because you could not be defeated, you could not be stopped, and most importantly, you ain't give up and throw in the towel like they did. See, people like that, they quick enough to throw in the towel because nobody don't believe in them. They are afraid to keep going with or without somebody's approval. You know what I mean? These people are so stubborn. They make themselves look bad. They want to stop your glory, want to stop your shine because you getting the work done. And guess what? 9 times out of 10, these people ain't got that beast mode like you got. That's why they want to stop you. This is why they want to join you. They want to be on your team now. They act like thirsty little cheerleaders. All of a sudden they want to cheer for you and all this stuff. But remember, when you were putting in that work, they were hating. Now they become an obsessed fan. Now they are begging and pleading, almost crying like a little schoolgirl just to get on your team. But guess what? You ain't gonna let it happen because you already know what type of attention that they are carrying. You already know what these people are all about. And they know that you know. You ain't stupid, you ain't slow. And you sure as hell ain't dumb. You know what these people are all about. You know the old saying, if they couldn't beat you, now they want to join you. But let me tell y'all something. I don't care how bad, and I don't care how bad they want to join your team. You tell them hell to the no. These people ain't about nothing, and they never gonna be nothing. And that's how they gonna live their life. Being a miserable watercolor shooter. They're gonna be a POS, a PSOT. That's what they're gonna be. But see, you got the gold. It's in your hands. As a matter of fact, I'll take that back. It's in your spirit. Remember, it's inside of you. It's not on you. And that's why they intimidated. This is why they obsessed. This is why they judge y'all. Pay attention. Your so-called friends don't want to be your friend no more because you changing your life. But now when you get to the top, now all of a sudden they want to call your phone. Now they want to send 100 DMs. Now they finna go crazy. They finna start crying. Now they want to wish on your demise because you are winning without them. But you had to kick these folks out your car because guess what? They couldn't go with you to the next lane, to your next journey. They couldn't go, y'all. Wherever they like it or not, like I said, they couldn't go, damn it. Let them be upset. Let them be furious. Let them be in their little emotional feelings. Give them a tap hard. Give them a doggone pad or something. They so caught up in their feelings. It's that time of the month for them. Let them cry. Let them cry a river. Because guess what? You was meant to do this. This ain't nobody's approval. This is your life. You ain't doing it for them. You doing it for yourself. And hold on right there. I got a couple of notes that I want y'all to listen to. So stay right there, alright? Yeah, this right here that I'm about to read to y'all gonna love it. Watch. Just let me pull it up right quick. Here you go, right here. I always love the idea of not being what people expected me to be. They expected you to be just like them. They expected you to be a loser all your life. But you turn around and you fool these imbeciles. Every single last one of them. They want you to be just like them. A loser, throwing the towel, be nervous, be scared, be frightened. You ain't scared to take a risk. You ain't scared to go out there and try. But them, they're afraid to try. They're afraid what other people are going to say and think about them. You don't give a you know what. Because you know why? You're doing it for you, not for them. Like I said, that's a miserable that's a miserable way to be living. Letting people get in your head and trying to turn your sky into a freaking ceiling. But remember the words of Nino Brown. Don't show up when I blow up. Shout out to him. Don't show up when I blow up. They tried to defeat you years ago. I'm talking about years ago. And you still undefeated. Floyd Mayweather type of stuff. But this ain't about boxing. This is spiritual. This is personal. This little competition they try to put y'all in, it's a fairy tale. It's an image. And the reason why I said that because they in so much secret competition with you, it's literally tearing them apart. They try to tear you down. They turn themselves down. They try to break your heart. They breaking their own heart. That's why you see people walk around here, so walking in sadness, walking in depression mode, all that type of stuff, trying to make you depressed and sad. But that is flopping like a pancake. They try to flip it on you, now being flopped on them. Wah. Like for real though. All of a sudden they want to join you now. Like, get out of here with all that. But like it or not, you still winning. You still on your grind. You ain't distracted. None of that. These people just want to be seen. They want to be seen and heard at the same freaking time. But you, sir, ma'am, young man, young lady, let me get close to the camera. Whether they like it or not, I don't care who it is, continue to shine your light bright. You hear me? Shine it bright. And don't turn it off for nobody. See, they want you to do this. They want you to turn off your light. But whether they like it or not, you're going to shine it bright. I mean, shine it real bright. Turn it all the way to 100 notch. And keep on looking. Hey, let them look. But their eyes get burnt out of their socket, that's their fault. Because see, people that's in the darkness don't like the light. But they continue to stare at it. You know, these people that's amazed because you ain't stopped. These people are amazed because you didn't listen to their bull crap. They want you to be a piece of. That's like them. But you a diamond. When we say diamonds, you are real diamonds. Not that fake stuff you see in stores. We talking about real diamonds that shine bright in the dark. Them type of diamonds that you'll see on somebody's earring. Those are the type of diamonds that I'm talking about. Ladies, you know what type of jewelry I'm talking about. Them real diamonds. That's y'all. But people will get so envious when you don't need that help or that support. And you know I'm telling the truth. They try to stop everybody from liking you, supporting you, all of that. And you still winning. Doggone it, you still winning. You should clap for yourself, because guess what? It takes courage to keep going. It takes faith. Like my tattoo says, it takes confidence to do this. And success was easy. Everybody out here, and I say everybody, I mean everybody out here will be doing it, but everybody ain't got them guts. They ain't got the glory. Like they said, no nuts, no glory. These people ain't got it. Because if they did, They would be so trying. They would not be so busy trying to tarnish you. They would not be sitting up here trying to mess your life up. But behind the scenes, they messing their own life up. The whole entire time, they are suffering. The whole entire time, they admire you. But it's just hate in their heart. They will not let them say, you know what, I support him, I support her. But that hate built up inside their heart so much. This is what they do behind the scenes. They want to tear you down, rip you apart. But they ripping their own self apart, man. They really are. This ain't about you. It's a personal issue when it comes down to them. But like I told you, I want you to win regardless. Win. Win, win, win. Like the song, all you do is win, 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 no matter what. They hate to see people being blessed. They hate to see people walk around here with a smile on their face. But walk around here with a sad look on your face, looking grumpy, mean. They love that. These people are straight up backwards. People love when you on your back, you ain't doing too well. They like that. But when they see you getting blessed, you doing better than them. Not to make a competition thing, but people will look at you as competition because they had this little imaginary thought in their head. Oh, you better than me now. Who the hell you think you is? That's unhealthy. That's an unhealthy way to go through life. Trying to compete with somebody that don't give a rat's you know what about you. Because you can care less about what these people are doing. But they so concerned about you. Little old you. But folks, like I said, this ain't about you. They just got a personal issue with their own selves. They insecure. It's called insecurity. Insecure. I don't know to call that some type of disease or mental disease, but it's something. Ain't nobody be walking around here trying to mess up somebody's plans. But this is God's plans. So they try to stop you, they're going to be stopped. And they will be stopped. And let me warn you, I ain't no preacher. I don't preach or none of that. But this right here is straight up facts. I don't get on this camera to preach. I get on here and motivate people, encourage people, because you know why? Somebody out here that what I'm talking about right now and today, somebody could be going through this. They might got 100, 200, whatever the amount may be, trying to stop them. This is a spiritual battle, but guess what? You are kicking their tails spiritually. You Mike Tyson, you Muhammad Ali, you Buster Douglas, Floyd Mayweather. Man, y'all kicking these people behind. You got your spiritual gloves on, boxing glove, and you just jab it, like Mike Tyson himself. And they wonder why you can't be stopped. You too resilient, you too tough. They trying to break you and tear you apart. They breaking and tearing apart. All because you will not let them be on your team. Never refrain an enemy that tried to screw you and your image and that had got other people to turn against you. Never refrain these people. I don't care how long you knew them. Since childhood, I don't care. They want your blessings. They want your life. They want your spotlight. Do not give it to them. As a matter of fact, when you win and when you make it through that, get away from these people. Don't make a sound. Don't you say a word. Get away from them. Because like I said, people that do this type of stuff, it's going to be a POS all their life. A piece of. That's all they're going to be. That's insecure people. All they want to do this. Trying to mess up other people's lives because they see them winning. But y'all wrestling in the spirit with this. Them little creatures of the night trying to take your glory, you ain't having it. Or you say you finna put up a fight for this. This ain't WWF, this ain't WWE, but you finna wrestle for this. Oh yeah. Spiritually, remember that. And this is why they all wondering why you still winning, why you still going, who keep you going. Duh. The man above them clouds. Tell them, duh. But see, they don't believe that. And you're not forcing it down their throat. I'm not forcing it down their throat, but guess what? When you know who you are, you can care less what anybody on God's green earth got to say. Because remember, they ain't put it in you. He did. And when you got that type of vision, don't share with nobody. You be quiet and just put in the work. Because remember, if they don't know your dreams, they can't shoot them down. And that's all I got to say about that, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, they couldn't defeat you, but now all of a sudden they want to join you now. Clown behavior. Get out of here with all that. Goofy behavior. Y'all with him the cartoon Goofy, right, from Disney? Really? Goofy. That's real goofy. Remember, y'all, they couldn't defeat you. Now they want to join you all of a sudden. You gotta laugh at these clowns. You gotta laugh. You gotta hit them with that laugh one time. Ha ha! Really? You want to join me? Telling you want to join us now? Hit that quote from the Mean Girls. You can't sit with us. Winners only. No losers, no hating, no two-faced, none of that. Only real winners over here. Winners. Say it with me, y'all. Winners. With a capital W. Because all we do is win no matter what. And we know how to take L's. But we ain't going to let that L whoop our behinds, though. Oh, no. We're going to get back up and fight. Spiritually, that is. Remember Miss Silly from Color Purple. All my life I had to fight. All your life you had to work and fight for this. And now, your fighting days is over. You no longer have to fight. But let's be clear here. It's going to be some days. It's going to be ups and downs. But guess what? You ain't going to let that stop you. Oh, no. Every day is a battle. But guess what? It may not be sunshine and rainbows and all that type of stuff. But you still a winner. Remember that. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share this video. And by the way, they could offer the support. You know I don't ask for much. You know I don't come on here and be faking the funk. I keep it all the way 1000. For all my day ones that been watching me since last year, last month, or when I first got started. But guess what? We ain't stopping until we get to the top. So appreciate all the love and the support. You already know. I'm still rooting for you all. Don't give up. And you'll catch me on my next one. God bless. Y'all be safe out there. Protect your energy at all costs. All right? So, with that being said, to be continued, man. You will see me on the next one. Peace.